Hello, we're Andy, the Maniacal Cinephile. Grab your bug zappers and brace your butts. Because Mosquito is the animal horror movie we are riffing and reviewing this stitched-together summer.
But Andy, I hate mosquitoes.
Sometimes nature fights back. And sometimes Leatherface needs to take a chainsaw to its thorax.
Found this in the work shed. Thought it might come in handy.
Mosquito is a 1995 sci-fi horror film directed by Gary Jones. He originally planned for the film to revolve around a group of criminals, beginning the film with a large bank heist and concluding with a violent shootout. The Mosquitoes were to attack Detroit, a military base, and reanimate the dead into zombies. But that would have been too expensive and distract too much from the giant mosquitoes.
What does a bank robbery have to do with giant mosquitoes?
Everyone knows bankers are the real bloodsuckers.
The script, then known as Skeeters, had to be rewritten by Tom Chaney. The problem is that a movie called Skeeter, about killer mosquitoes, already existed. The title was changed to Blood Fever, Night Swarm, and finally, to Mosquito.
As Mother used to say, keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah, but she also told us to play in the street.
You know what? Sometimes Mommy needs her alone time.
Sure. Speaking of danger, the film was shot entirely outside of Detroit.
Hey, that mosquito bit me! And it's stealing my car!
This B-movie stars Gunnar Hansen, the actor who played Leatherface in the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It also stars Ron Asheton, the guitar player from the Stooges.
How fitting, because these bugs are here too. Search and destroy.
So, is Mosquito a bloody good time? Or does it suck? It all starts when a UFO ejects a pod that crashes onto a national park. Because Roswell wasn't clear to land.
I'm ready for my close-up, David Attenborough!
Can you believe that was the most expensive shot in the film? The stock footage cost $1,500. The dead alien then becomes a happy meal for the hungry mosquito. Apparently, the ET's blood is full of growth hormone, causing the mosquito to mutate and grow to be like this big. Meanwhile, lovers Megan and Ray are driving to a summer camp until something big splatters across their windshield.
Shit! I really hope that was a kid!
Looks more like some kind of bug.
A giant alien bug? Time to call in the Starship Troopers. Ray inspects the engine and yanks a severed proboscis out of their radiator.
It's the mouth part of an insect used for feeding.
Ray, will you pay attention and stop using that thing as a sword?
Don't just leave it lying in the middle of the road.
In 1 year, a mosquito in a raincoat and wielding a hook is gonna leave them a note. Elsewhere in the park, Ranger Hendricks is peeping on some girls playing volleyball.
Spike! Thought I saw a rabid badger or something over there.
That's no rabid badger, but that beaver has me foaming at the mouth.
Don't mind me, just checking your cholesterol.
Gotcha.
The chief then places the tiny bloodsucker on a wooden bug killer. Half the blood is from him slamming his own finger.
After they've had their fill, they up and leave without even so much as a thank you.
Chief, are you talking about the mosquitoes or your ex-wives? The chief tells Hendricks to spray bug repellent in the visitors' faces.
When you pull out during a gangbang, and she blows gas on your wieners.
Cut to Earl, Jr., and Rex rolling into the park after robbing a bank.
Give me the map.
Their perfect crime is about to turn into a sting operation.
Whoa! What's the matter, scaredy cat? It ain't even loaded.
Somebody's a few bullets short of a full chamber.
I don't like that. You never know. I don't like that, man. You just never know.
Their family tree is as straight as a telephone pole.
Well, then how the hell did we miss our exit?
'Cause you let Rex drive and you know he can't read or write.
I once let Rex drive, but his arms couldn't reach the wheel.
Rex shuffles into an outhouse and comes face to proboscis, eye to brown eye, with a mutant Skeeter. Sorry, I didn't know this one was occupied. Rex screams for help, only to be accidentally shot by Junior. I'd hate to see his aim in that outhouse. Eventually, Earl steps in and shoots the Mosquito with his shotgun.
Earl just introduced that bug to the Second Amendment.
For bug guts, the crew stuffed the puppet with the leftover food from lunch. Later, some drunk park rangers go fishing and are turned into a couple of Bloody Marys. One ranger gets his eye punctured.
That mosquito turned him into a giant Capri Sun.
The other ranger falls out of the boat and swims back to land. To get those POV shots in Evil Dead, Sam Raimi did strap the camera to giant mosquitoes.
In the morning, that mosquito is going to have a wicked hangover.
But wait! What's a 90s B-movie without nudity to sell some videotapes? That night, a couple in a tent engage in some wiener rolling until the guy has to take a leak.
I gotta water the plants.
You're gonna need a bigger hose.
Alone, a pesty third wheel shows up, and the woman receives a 12-inch surprise in the butt.
Is it in yet?
Evil, did you know only the female mosquitoes drink blood?
Girl-on-girl action? Now we're talking!
Jeez. Her boyfriend comes running, but screams when he sees more mosquitoes in the sky.
Look! More women! He'll leave unsatisfied!
In the morning, we meet Parks, a meteorologist who gives Ray and Megan a ride. Parks' Geiger counter falls over and starts ticking like popcorn in a microwave, so they pull over.
That it's picking up something close by.
They really need help looking for the plot device.
Maybe it's that meteor you're looking for.
Well, actually, when it's in the sky, it's a meteor, but once it lands, it's a meteorite. Megan discovers the dead ranger, so they drag his boat on land.
It's horrible. It looks like he died a long time ago.
His fishing license has been expired for 2 years.
Maybe we should take the body with us.
take the body with you, that's disturbing the scene of a crime and tampering with evidence.
While we're at it, Ray, can you cover everything in your fingerprints and semen?
We should at least cover him up with something.
Aw, how thoughtful. She doesn't want him to catch a cold.
Sorry to bug ya, but if you've survived this far, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. They reach the Pine Tree Acres campground to notify the authorities, but instead find the dead chief.
For his children, I really hope the funeral is open casket.
Outside, they discover that all the visitors have been wiped out.
What in God's name happened here?
Every janitor after a 3-day music festival. Megan and Ray hear a noise coming from under a boat and find a traumatized Hendrix.
Stay away from me, you bastards!
Hey, man, cut this shit out.
When you're sitting on Grandma's lap and she blows smoke in your face.
Parks finds the carcass of a mosquito, and Megan identifies the culprit as Aedes aegypti, aka the yellow fever mosquito.
Could be some kind of genetic defect or toxic pollutants?
For once, the could it be aliens guy would be correct. Hendrix informs them that the park's electrical and communication systems are down. Dead bodies. The phones are down. We must be in every horror movie ever. Needing wheels with more protection to reach the city, the group hop in a nearby RV when they hear an approaching swarm of mosquitoes.
Oh, don't worry. They'll be back.
My mother said the same thing about our father when he went to the gas station. That night, they stumble across the remaining bank robbers, Junior and Earl, who hold them up.
Help, help. We've been attacked by giant mosquitoes.
Hold on, man.
If Earl wanted to hitchhike, he brought the wrong brother.
I think we just picked up Dracula.
Hey, Earl, look what I found.
A pair of tweezers to fix that unibrow?
The criminals get into a scuffle and attempt to hijack the RV, but fail. Much like Junior failed the second grade. They hear another swarm approach, decide to tie up the brothers, and bring them along.
Oh, great. An adventure through Mosquito Mordor.
No, they didn't do anything wrong.
That's the score. The bag is full of $1 and $5 bills.
Yeah, you really think they can count to 20?
Suddenly, the mosquitoes give chase. Quick, somebody light a poorly composited citronella candle.
Take a nap, pal.
How Mother would tuck us in at night.
As the bugs break through the windows, Megan nearly falls out of the RV. Caution! Mosquitoes in mirror are closer than they appear. Hendrix saves her while Earl undoes his restraints and uses a hatchet to save Junior.
We are not giving up this truck.
And the girl dies.
Hopefully Gunnar didn't remove the tape like the time he cut Marilyn Burns for real. Earl threatens to kill Megan, but she stabs him with a spare mosquito nose and kicks him in the nards.
You little bitch.
Damn straight.
If you really want to make him mad, throw a wrench at his head. More mosquitoes crash through the windshield and puncture the tires, causing the RV to flip. The RV crashing onto its side was done by using a small model of the vehicle.
Even the toilet knew this was going to be a shit show.
Somewhere, a bidet is gently weeping.
Our characters escape, all badly wounded, and are chased into a drainage pipe, except for Junior, who goes back for the money. The producer's face when he saw the effects budget.
When you finish, but she keeps sucking.
The Skeeters then follow them into the pipe. James Cameron called. He wants you to stop ripping off aliens.
The lawyers say it's game over, man! Game over!
Surrounded and running low on ammo, the group sets their shirts on fire to ward off the insects.
Forget the fire. Our dirty socks and underwear can repel anything.
While hiding in the pipe for the night, Parks concludes that the meteorite and the giant mosquitoes are somehow connected.
Hey, Doc, that's science fiction bullshit.
Marty's initial reaction to Doc Brown's time machine. In the morning, they crawl outside, smelling like shit, and Parks grabs his Geiger counter.
Those mosquitoes are making these bodies radioactive.
Rednecks often back away when you bring up science. The Geiger counter leads them to a farmhouse, and after bickering back and forth, the gang decides to split up.
If I wasn't having such a shitty day, I'd kill you right now.
The same attitude I get when trying to order at Taco Bell. Megan and Parks look for the meteorite, while Ray, Earl, and Hendrix search the farmhouse.
I wonder if they got a shower.
Hendrix has never seen one before. If anyone should know better than to trespass on an old farmhouse, it's Gunnar Hansen.
Is anybody home?
That'll knock some sense into him.
Hello?
That cabinet was like, "Welcome! Would you like some tea?" "I asked if you wanted tea!" Hendrix is ordered to check the basement, but his search is cut short when he gets spooked and runs back upstairs. First it was giant mosquitoes, now it's Nosferatu. Megan and Parks return, having found nothing, so they decide to board up the doors and windows.
Taking the occasional break from hammering to slap Barbara.
But luckily, they got somebody on the team who knows how to defend a farmhouse.
Man, I haven't handled one of these babies in 20 years.
Leatherface, now taking house calls for pest control. As the sun sets, Parks reveals that he did 3 tours in Vietnam. Ranger Hendrix as well.
Me too.
The Vietnam War was hell. I mean, look at what it did to Chop Top.
I was in Cub Scouts. You try to become a Weeblo, now that's tough.
Were the Viet Cong trying to diddle you in a tent? I think not.
Tired of their bonding, the Mosquitoes break their way in.
They're everywhere!
What I scream every time I see Pedro Pascal in another movie. Leatherface, Earl, fires up his chainsaw and uses it on that giant pest.
This time, that giant pest isn't Franklin.
Adds a new meaning to who will survive and what will be left of them. that mosquito went from bloodsucker to blood sprinkler.
It's the Michigan Chainsaw Mosquito Massacre!
Megan manages to set one of the skeeters on fire by using the stove. I'll have to inform the mosquitoes next of kin. All 200 of them. Hearing a noise coming from the basement, Parks and Hendricks then discover a mosquito egg nursery.
Mother of mercy. It's like Alien meets Hoarders.
When it comes to Henrietta's fruit cellar, the only logical solution is blow it up. The group break the gas lines, rig the house to explode, and prepare to open the windows.
The last damn time I'm coming down here.
You stupid idiot! Now you are definitely coming back down there!
Go!
How retail workers feel opening the doors on Black Friday. Megan uses the dumbwaiter to escape onto the roof, and Ray follows. Sadly, the dumbwaiter drops Hendricks straight down to the basement bug buffet.
Well, that waiter is dumb.
Earl fires up his chainsaw and heads to the basement to rescue Hendricks. Where's the cook when you need him?
Look what your brother did to that door! Come on and get me! Come on! Come on and get me!
It's more effective if you're doing an impression of Arnold.
Come on, come here, kill me, come on, fuck me, come on! Lol, 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 lol.
Ray and Megan jump off the roof while Earl saws up some bugs hatching in the basement. I imagine that is exactly how Leatherface would run a daycare. Overwhelmed by the babies, Earl drops his chainsaw, resulting in a spark. The house explodes in a glorious fireball of mosquito guts and hillbilly heroism. Surveying the damage, Megan and Ray get a sunrise surprise. Parks is still alive.
God damn!
He pulled an Indiana Jones and hid in an old refrigerator.
If it worked for an A-bomb, it'll work for a bug bomb.
Now let's get the hell out of here.
So Parks never finds the pod or the dead alien?
Nope! Mosquito was originally scheduled for a wide theatrical release in November 1994, but the distributors filed for bankruptcy.
Looks like this movie sucked them dry.
Eventually, it was released on home video in May of 1995. With a modest budget of just $200,000, it still managed to rake in $986,000.
They expected a smash hit, but ended up with a splat.
Despite its rough edges, the film has gained a cult following over the years. The mosquito effects are wildly inconsistent. Sometimes they look decent, other times look cheap. But in a way, that's charming.
I'll take a bug on a pole over CGI any day.
The Mosquitoes were brought to life through a mix of puppetry and stop-motion animation. Wider shots of the swarm used traditional, yet terrible-looking, cell animation.
I really hope they fired their animator.
Matt Hundley wasn't the first choice for special effects. Halfway through production, the original FX guy said, "I'm going to get a pack of smokes," and never came back.
He must have gone to the same gas station as our father.
So, would I recommend Mosquito? Sorta. It suffers from a low budget, bad acting, and sluggish plot, but it still delivers giant mutant mosquitoes draining the blood from silly humans. And sometimes, that's enough.
Millions of years of evolution, and this is what we get?
It feels like a cheesy 50s monster movie, but for the grungy 90s video market. It's bad, but in a guilty pleasure kind of bad. You laugh with it as much as you laugh at it.
Some of the jokes just don't fly.
And hey, if you're a Leatherface fan, how can you not enjoy watching Gunnar Hansen swing a chainsaw at giant mutated mosquitoes? That alone is worth the price of admission.
Speak for yourself. I walked out of the living room.
Mosquito may be a low-budget bug bloodbath, but this creature feature has some schlocky charm. It's perfect for a bad movie night with friends. Do you guys have friends? What's it like? So, bring the repellent, pack a chainsaw, and remember to always check the outhouse. We've been Andy, the Maniacal Cinephile.
Thanks for liking and subscribing.
Join our Patreon, hit the bell, and now watch another damn video.